Hello everyone, I'm Subhojit Panda from Odishatv.in presenting you today's news from Odisha. First headlines. Working group meet on IOCL Odisha government's interest-free loan rope. Maoists wreak terror, torch vehicles in Narayanpatna. Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik hints at cabinet reshuffle anytime. Yechuri Patnaik meet over presidential race. And National Women Commission meets Parvati Sasmal, alleged police of bias treatment. Now the details. The fourth meeting of the working group involving officials of Indian Oil Corporation Limited and Odisha government to resolve the log jam arising over withdrawal of incentives to the former was held at New Delhi today. Sources said discussions on IOCL's demands over state government's cancellation of interest-free loans, sorting out a new MOU on the issue, paying off a part of the VAT levied on the produced material from the oil firm to the state government have been discussed. The last meeting was held on 24th April after the direction of the High Court in this regard, but the row could not be solved. It may be noted here that IOCL had moved the High Court against Odisha government's demand note of Rs 1485 crore on it towards spending taxes. According to the MOU signed between the two in 2004, Odisha government had agreed for VAT deferment for 11 years on IOCL's products sold inside the state till 2015. The state government on 27 February last served a demand note of Rs 1485 crore on IOCL towards spending VAT, citing breach of the agreement. Sources indicated that state government might seek out a legal way to sort out the issue in case today's meeting do not materialize. Opposing road construction work, Maoists have torched vehicles in Majjigumandi and Upparagumandi villages under Narayanpatna block in Koraput district late on Thursday night. Locals said as many as 4 construction vehicles including 2 JCB machines and 2 tractors have been burnt. The vehicles belong to SPR Construction Company, which had won tender for the road work in the region, they added. Some posters put up at the site read that the left-wing extremists opposed road work in the area. The two have warned the villagers not to cooperate with the contractor. Keeping all apprehensions at bay, Odisha Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik on Thursday cleared the air by indicating that expansion cum reshuffle of cabinet could happen anytime. The decision gains prominence to counter the BJP that is eyeing to make rapid inroads in BJD bastions in the state. Talks on ministry reshuffle had gained ground after the below-par performance of the BJD in the recently concluded Panchayat polls in the state. Highly placed sources said that many young and influential ministers in the likes of Pranab Prakash Das, Arun Sahu, Sanjay Das Burma, Devi Prasad Mishra may be utilized to reorganize the party at the grassroots level. The reshuffle could axe several non-performing ministers like Korahari Himirika, Jogendra Behra, Snehangini Churia, Sudam Marandi and Pushpendra Singh Deo, sources said. Speaker Niranjan Pujari may also make a comeback in the ministry after a long time. Senior leaders Raghunath Mahanti and Panchanana Kanungo are also the front-runners to secure minister berth in the cabinet expansion. CPIM General Secretary Sitaram Yechuri on Thursday met Odisha Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik here and held discussions on fielding a common candidate by all secular opposition parties for the president's post. The election to the country's highest constitutional office will be held in July when the term of President Pranab Mukherjee ends. Yechuri said though they did not discuss on a particular nominee for the post, they would nominate a common candidate. Support from the Biju Janata Dal, which has more than 32,500 votes in the presidential election, will give the opposition a fighting chance against the ruling National Democratic Alliance. Earlier, Patnaik said his BJD will reveal its cards only after the NDA nominates its candidate. National Women's Commission member Susama Sahu on Thursday lashed out at the state police for its biased approach towards the Parvati Sasmal case. Sasmal of Kalikuda in Jagatsinghpur district was allegedly attacked by BJD supporters for handing over a letter to Prime Minister Narendra Modi during a road show in Bhubaneswar. Sahu met Sasmal on 4th May and later met Police DG and handed over details related to Sasmal's case. Earlier, the state BJP Mahila Morcha had written to the commission, following which the latter had sent 2 of its members to the state to look into the matter. With discontentment over irrelevant shutting of Mangalam timber factory in Nabarangpur district rising, the outstate job holder employees who have lost their livelihood due to the shutdown took to severe protests today and staged a sit-on while blocking NH26. The aggrieved employees sat on the NH at Mangalam Timber Chakka in the town, demanding reopening of the only industrial unit. The staffs and workers of Mangalam Timber Factory have been staging dharna in front of the district collector's office for past 3 days in support of the demands. They allege several rounds of talks with the Nabarangpur district administration and the authorities of Mangalam Timber Factory did not yield any result regarding reopening of the industrial unit, which has been shut without prior notice, and clearing the payment to staff for the month of March. Before wrapping up the news headlines once again, working group meet on IOCL Odisha government's interest-free loan row. Maoists wreak terror, torch vehicles in Narayanpatna. Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik hints at cabinet reshuffle anytime. Yechuri Patnaik meet over presidential race. And National Women Commission meets Parvati Sasmal, alleged police of bias treatment. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.